This right here, everybody, is my grandma, Mary Ann McCarthy. And,
Is it rolling?
yeah, it's going. Yeah, and sometimes, try and do your best to be a bit vocal just because the camera, it's difficult to hear. But yeah, I'm right now in San Francisco visiting my wonderful grandma, and we always tour the city. We went to a movie, saw Interstellar, which was amazing. Grandma really,
It was enjoyable.
yes, she really enjoyed it, and the agenda for today is to go and have the best burrito that was voted by the entire country, by some food magazine, and then go to Little Italy because we all know how much you love gelato.
Yes.
So that's what we have going on. And Grandma, is there anything you want to say about San Francisco or anything else?
Well, we should be getting some of our nicest weather. It's cold and damp today, but we've been having 60-degree weather. And there's that old adage that the coldest winter they ever spent was the summer in San Francisco.
That's real funny. And I can personally attest to that. I'm from Florida, and it gets cold here in San Francisco. Very, very cold. And the temperature just drops when the sun goes down. And yeah. Also,
The wind comes up off the bay, and it meets the fog. It hangs right over the city.
oh yes, the fog will definitely give you a chill. And the last couple of days, actually, San Francisco and the Bay Area faced one of the worst storms they've ever had, and flooded a ton of area. And it was just really crazy seeing that amount of water. And a lot of people weren't used to such heavy rains.
We all didn't want to complain too much because we've had the toughest drought they've known in 100 years. And everything was cracked and parched, and cities weren't allowed to use water. In fact, there's some areas that had water rationing.
Oh man, really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk a little bit more about that? Do you know anything about that?
Well, the last time we had a bad drought like this was about 20 years ago. And at that time, they had strict water rationing, and people were taking showers and then hauling buckets of wastewater out to their gardens and watering their plants.
Jeez. Wow, that's crazy. And this happened in San Francisco?
Well, Northern California.
Northern California? Huh. Okay, maybe that rain was a good thing.
Yes, it really was. It was something much needed.
Okay. And I don't know about you, but I think the local government did a great job in alerting people, because I didn't hear about any fatalities, even though it was such crazy weather and a lot of places were flooded.
I didn't hear of any fatalities either.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I wasn't looking for them, but I didn't hear of any.
Yeah. And Suchita and Uncle Mike were saying how the local government really did prepare, and they didn't treat this issue very lightly, and they did a great job in making sure people were safe, the roads were safe, and if they were unsafe, that they were closed off to the general public to
Yeah,
avoid
like
a
under freeway overpasses.
yeah. Which is a good thing because, you know, I don't think a lot of the people here are used to storms like this, and yet I think they handled it great, honestly.
We don't give our local government credit.
Absolutely, absolutely. I do want to ask you though, what is your favorite part of San Francisco, the city? Like living here, what can you say is the thing you like the most about being here in this city?
It's just so vital and alive and quirky.
Yes. Very quirky. The thing I love, I'm not gonna lie, is just the diversity. I mean, every city, you know, has like, you know, diversity, but man, San Francisco, you can really see. I mean, right there is Japantown. Walk over there, Chinatown. There's Little Italy. Just you can go anywhere and just experience different cultures, food. What would you say your favorite food is here in the city?
I'm beginning to love the seafood. And I think being able to easily get like Thai and Korean. I'm not so much a fan of Italian because most of the people use tomato paste, and I don't like tomato paste.
Yeah.
But even Italian, one of my favorite restaurants is Greens, which is right on the water in an industrial park. And it's I would say a semi-gourmet health food restaurant.
Okay. Those are really good. The, you know, semi-gourmet, where it has a like fancy restaurant vibe, but you know, still relaxed and chill. I'm a big fan of those restaurants. And what do they serve at your favorite restaurant? Seafood, you said?
Well, I'm beginning to appreciate the seafood. I used to just put up for figures. I say, seafood,
Yeah.
don't talk to me about seafood.
Yeah. Because I remember, wasn't your favorite food used to be Thai food?
Yeah, it's still pretty high on the list.
Okay. Well, you can't go wrong with Thai, honestly. I've been really liking that food lately.
Yeah.
Is there any part of the city you especially like to go to? Or maybe a park around here?
Well, Golden Gate Park, of course, there's nothing like it. There's a park about a half a mile from here, which is pretty nice. And for the life of me, I can't think of the name of it.
Is that the one at the top of the hill?
Yes, at the top of the hill.
I was actually thinking of going there, because that's what actually Uncle Mike said, to go take you there. if we got time. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say or think?
It's nice to have a grandson who comes to visit.
Thank you, Grandma. Yeah, it's difficult living in all the way in Florida, and California's the direct opposite of the United States. But I'm always happy to come here and visit you, and I cherish every second that I'm here with you, Grandma.
That's nice.